How's it going there, folks? I'm Quinn of Snazzy Labs, and this is the Toshiba glass. CES 2015 coverage is brought to you by KOS Stereophones. Hearing is believing. We're here at the Toshiba booth, and one of the most interesting things that I've seen is the Toshiba glass, and this is Toshiba's take on the wearable industry for eyewear. As we've seen in the last couple of months, of course, Google Glass was the pilot edition, but we've also seen Sony yesterday to have released a device. Well, Toshiba's here with their own version, and the reason it's interesting is it's a projection model, which you can see there's a little tiny projector here at this angle, and then it projects onto a lens that reflects the image back into the user's eye, but there's still the ability to see through each lens. Now, the reason it's cool, and the reason I think that Toshiba's really starting to figure it out, is it's not, at this point in time, really aimed towards a consumer. They're trying to do B2B kind of business applications, and I think that's where wearable technology, especially eyewear, has the most possibility as of right now. To do integration, call centers, to be able to do all sorts of stuff, field workers who are doing construction, and I just think it's a much more applicable application than a regular user. And so because of that, and keep in mind that this is a prototype model, but there's not a battery present. It's connected via USB cable to the computer that's projecting the information, and Toshiba says that initially they'll be able to use it with smartphones and tablets, the retailers and of course the businesses that intend to use it. When it makes it to the consumer market, there's likely to be a camera and a battery and a more polished, finished version. But I do think that it's interesting, and the other reason that they stated that the projection image is advantageous is because it works for people who wear prescription eyewear. Obviously with Google Glass you're not going to be able to do that. You kind of have the weird one glass, one not glass kind of awkward look, and these are much more natural looking. Again, it is a little bit larger, but keep in mind that it's a prototype and it works pretty well. I'm impressed. Again, it's not something that we're going to be using anytime soon, but you can see here on the screen that they're using it in a warehouse, and I can see that being really, really good in a big warehouse where they have a bunch of different item categorizations, so while they're doing their routes to pick up the certain merchandise they need to find, they can do so finding the information here on their eye. So this is the Toshiba glass. Look for more information in the next couple months as the prototype develops. I'm Quinn of Snazzy Labs. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay snazzy. See you later, folks. If you know me at all, you know that I have loved KOS headphones for years. Well, it's 2015, KOS has a new lineup, and let me tell you, it is stellar. KOS's new BT540i is without a doubt the best sounding Bluetooth headphone on the market, with a great price and minimal loss in audio fidelity. But the Pro 4S is something especially spectacular and has become my favorite sub-$200 headphone. Construction is amazing with slick metal-on-metal design, making them look sexy and durable as can be. Their sound is unparalleled with superb clarity, warm mids, detailed highs, and a punchy, tight bass to match. Hearing is believing. Go to KOS.com to learn more.